Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man is better than that yellow circle you call Pac-Man. Here are my 5 reasons why.
Someone cooked here.
Compare this to this. You are not gonna tell me that a yellow circle with eyes is better than this. What can I say about this? The bow tie, the lipstick, even the eyelashes add infinitely more charm to this character than that yellow circle could ever have. Her future designs only improve on her design, adding new accessories like heels and gloves, and even a whole new color scheme to contrast that yellow circle even more. Even his 3D design is basic and generic. Miss Pac-Man's design is better than that yellow circles in every way, but what about gameplay?
Oh my gosh, I love Pac-Man so much.
The gameplay presented in Miss Pac-Man is different and better than that yellow circles game in many ways. For example, the map is now a cooler looking pinkish with a couple of variations. Now I could see some people preferring the yellow circles map over Miss Pac-Man's, but these people are wrong, and I am always right. So as you could see, this game is way more fun and better than the yellow circles game, but how are Miss Pac-Man's vibes? If you took that yellow circle on a night on the town, how do you think he'd be? I'll tell ya, he'd be that one friend. That one friend you invite only because you feel like you have an obligation to. That if you didn't invite them, you'd be considered a bad friend. That one friend who never shuts their mouth while you're trying to watch a movie. That one friend that spouts out something so obvious that even a 5-year-old would probably know, but they still think they're being helpful and insightful. Miss Pac-Man, on the other hand, a whole different story. You'd love hanging out with her. She's nice, charismatic, smart, but not afraid to move out of her comfort zone. She is the vibe of the party, but there's one thing I've avoided talking about up to this point that may limit her party having, and that's... Now to some, this may seem like a negative, but I remind you that you are wrong and I'm always right. You think he was there for all the time he could have been for? Because I think that while Miss Pac-Man was taking care of their children, he was probably off eating some pellets in some random maze like he always does. You really want to be seen supporting someone like that? Well, apparently the mass public does, because for the last 10-ish years, Miss Pac-Man has been overshadowed and even replaced.
Better call Saul!
Miss Pac-Man was so popular that there's been many legal disputes about her, and now Namco doesn't even want to touch her. Instead, they've made these shallow imposters to fill the void that Miss Pac-Man created. Look how many games that yellow circle has versus Miss Pac-Man. I will not tolerate this. From now on, I will boycott that yellow circle's games and only play Miss Pac-Man until they give her justice. Hashtag not my Miss Pac-Man. So with all those reasons, you better be a Miss Pac-Man stan like me now. And if not, you must leave this channel and never return until you accept the truth. But if you have been convinced, then feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you want. Together, we will bring justice to Miss Pac-Man. Okay, bye.